Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are back with breaking news. Breaking news. I mean, I usually talk about the hip hop culture, but I feel like certain stories just need to be talked about. First off, I'm responsible by Sky, CEO of Richhouse Reviews. Welcome to Richhouse News. Breaking news: couple hours ago in Brooklyn, Crown Heights, Brooklyn. Delia Berry, 42 years old, was actually gunned down. Um, Now I know that doesn't sound like the most exciting, news report of them all. It's actually caught on camera, completely on camera. At the end of this, I'm actually going to leave the footage, so you guys can actually see it. CBS actually uploaded the footage, and I'm not going to lie, it's a graphic detail on what's going on in the Brooklyn streets right now. Um, this woman you see jump out of, which looks like a sedan, maybe like a white sedan, casually walks out the car, long blonde wig, tall, little thick. There's about five people around. And I actually stopped the video to see it. It's about five people around. So you got a woman that's on the car, that's leaning on the car that's parked. The apparent killer, the killer is double parked. She gets out the car and walk past. One woman is like her back is on the vehicle, and she's talking to two guys that are in front of her. So the two guys' backs would be to the actual crime. There's also two other people over here, but once again, their backs are to the crime. Literally walks through, and in a matter of 5 seconds, I mean, the woman is shot in the head, point blank, boom, right on the street, and the killer gets right back in the car and pulls her. Exactly how I say it is exactly how it happened. Now, to make things a little bit more crazier, they reported that this actual same killer was at a funeral with the victim earlier. So the victim went to a funeral earlier, and the killer was at the funeral earlier, and who knows why, it didn't happen earlier. So in my mind, I say a lot of things. What would make a person jump out, pull out a gun, and just kill you in broad daylight? That's something that that's something that we won't know now, and that's something we'll have to wait for the update on. But what I will say is, this woman is a gangster. She's a definition of a G. She didn't blink, she didn't sneeze, she didn't miss a step, nothing. She got out that car, gun behind her back, walked up to her and put that murder game down. So, the main thing I always say is you got to watch who you're dealing with. We don't know what she was involved in. We don't know, what the victim was involved in. We don't know, what her beef might have been with her. But whatever she did, she was meant to die that day. So if it wasn't that night at that moment, it would have been earlier at that funeral. I definitely want to say condolences to the family. Her name is Delia Berry. Delia Johnson. Wait, hold on. Her name is Delia Johnson. She was 42 years old and a mother as well. She had a 17-year-old daughter as well. So it's kind of crazy. A little back end is apparently she was lured to Franklin Street in Crown Heights and was supposed to be put at that moment and put there, and that's where it went down. So I'm just giving you guys the news as I'm getting it. If you go on, CBS, you can actually see how mom talking to Delia Berry. But yeah, other than that, I want you guys to also make sure you guys tune in to me daily on YouTube and Facebook. I have a show that I do which reviews artists and producers. It's called Richhouse Reviews. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Press like on the channel as well. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Make sure you hit the top bell so you never miss a notification from me. Also, I do the show on Facebook as well, so follow and like my page on Facebook, Richhouse Reviews. Other than that, on behalf of Richhouse News, shout out to the gang.